Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This episode is a Glue Watch 2023 day 4, maybe? This is Saturday, so we don't get mail on Saturday or Sunday, so we'll have at least 2 more days of working on the Gelli Junkadori. And this is the Gelli Junkadori book. It is made of a paper bag and a lot of the jelly printing that I have been doing. And one of the things, okay, stop. All right, so where are we at? This is one of the items that came from Cindy at S2e110. She, on her Patreon, she has she puts out a monthly kit, and this is one of the pages, and I love this item. And this just says methods, and so I want to use this as a paint grimoire. A grimoire is a book of witches' recipes of spells and curses and whatnot. And so I am going to create basically an art grimoire. And having the word methods, I think, is brilliant. So what I did was take the paper and then I glued it on some book page, and then you can see I sewed it. And I sewed it with sort of green on top and then pink on the bottom, but not all the spots. And so I thought that's going to be a great cover, because I keep getting confused on what's the front, what's the back. So we've got that. What else have we been up to? We've got some beads. And we can have a minor discussion about the beads. So these beads are basically a strip long that is just rolled. And then these ones are a strip that looks like this. So they go down to a point. So these are a flat bead, and then these have a shape to them, which is pretty fun. So we've got 3, 6, 9. Okay, that's enough. What else have we done? Oh yes, Janet at Janet Nash, I said that she had done some puzzle things. So one of the things that she did was she took a puzzle piece and she tested whether or not you can punch a hole in it. And you surely can. I used my crocodile and it punches like butter. So that's really great. She also has very much larger puzzle pieces, and what she has on the back is a little saying. And with this size, what I think I might be able to do is write out a word or stamp a word. The puzzle piece itself is just great colors. So that's another thing that we've got too. What else did we do? Did I show you? I don't think I did. So, because anything we're doing is worth overdoing, get my ruler over here so I get some of this stuff. This goes over here. There we are. So I did some more jelly printing because it is hot outside. So, I will show you the things, all the things that I have done. Super excited about this. I blame Cindy at S2e110 entirely for this page. These are maple keys. So this is a really good one to see. So basically you take the jelly plate, you cover it, I covered it with this sort of, pardon me, burnt sienna. You place whatever plant matter you want on top. You put a tissue paper on top of that. It presses the items in and also lifts up all of the paint in the surrounding area. And then you pull off all of the plant matter, you let it dry, you put another coat on, and then you lift. So that's what I have done here. And so I was playing around very specifically with maple keys because exactly as Cindy has reported, there are maple keys for days in Canada, or at least in my part of the country. That is sort of a test that didn't go so well. Where are the other maple keys? So here is, so this is a large Avery sheet. So I have that as stickers. So technically you could fussy cut out the stickers if you wanted to. And now I'm doing all of the grouping. Here are the tissues that come along with it. So you can see that there is the wide outprint, or the negative space of the maple key. And this one's a little bit better because this has got some green in it. And then the same with that. So these two I think are slightly better than this one. I was still trying to figuring out what I was doing. Is there any more of that? Not really. So the next one I did. Yes, okay, here's another. This was the first lift that I did. And I didn't, I put way too much color on the lift paint. And so it is interesting. It is a lovely modeled piece of paint sticker, but it is certainly not this in terms of being able to see the maple keys. So we've got that. That's one. And then the second batch was a slightly different kind of, you can see it much better here. Take that away. So this has, it's like it's still maple, but it's a different species. And it's got all of these sort of red, sort of strandy bits. And so that's the pull off. I really love that one. That one turned out really fun. I might sort of do another cover of that again and then get that maybe a light green or something. I'm not sure. And that led to this being pulled off very poorly. This was much better. I used a lighter color to do that. And then of course we have the obligatory smaller bits. And I am running out of stickers again, so I'm gonna have to go and get some more of those. These are fun. I like the way these turned out. The size of the square is really quite satisfying. You could also put like something else inside it. What do I mean by that? Do I have any paper? So possibly not the right size. Not like this, like breathing art. You put that and then you have a nice little circle. You could also stamp on them, which I might do, I'm not sure. And then this is just a pull off of a piece of paper, so it's painty paper, and then more painty paper. Figured out this. So when I'm doing the roll off, to be able to create the edge, I do a quick fold over, try and get the brayer kind of centered, and then just do a single line, and then you have borders. And I did the same thing on this side. So then if you're gonna do this, you have some automatic borders. And then I did the center as well, just so that it has that. So this would be the page would kind of look like that, which I think is kind of funky. So that is that. what else have we been up to? We have been up to cutting down, scooch that out of the way. A little sign says breathing art. We have made the folios. And I think what I want to do is covering of one of them, maybe putting some pages in, and maybe doing a pocket or something. And we've got 3 of them in this book. And I've also selected more pages for the signatures. I haven't sewn anything in yet because I was busy making these because I want to be able to do that. So that's all the news is fit to print, I think, at the moment. Oh, there we are. So what do I want to do? I'm looking down, looking over. What do I want to do? Tissue. One of these I really like. I like this. Like, who's kidding who? I would love to put that. Kind of like that. That would be great. I like that and I like that. I wish that they were closer. How about that? Where's the... That's better because it's got those 2. Okay, so we've got a plan, got some glue, and we are off and running. And I think what I want to do, 1, 2 glue pages. And I just want to do that. There we are. And we're good to go. It is hot here. It is just, we've had our first heat alert, which is our weather station's way of saying in a heat alert, there is certain levels of emergencies, I guess, and certain, in heat alert situations, certainly work groups, those that are working outdoors, get more breaks. They potentially have different working conditions. They have more opportunity to be able to rest so that they don't fall over in a heat from a heat stroke. And I am all for that. And also we have cooling stations for the frail and vulnerable so that they can go and get somewhere cool. So we open certain splash pads for longer hours, places, community centers that have great air conditioning, and so on and so forth, because not everybody has got central air, and not everybody has the same living conditions, and those that are vulnerable and frail often have that as a situation. So, also something I am all for. Yeah, let's just fold her over. Uh-oh, did not expect that. In retrospect, could have done a little bit more on the edge here. No, I don't have to, do I? I feel I have Kirsten at Quirky Queens saying, no, don't fold it over. You don't have to fold it over. I know I don't. I won't be so neat. How's that? The whole point of this was to be free and not thinking too much. There, look at that, whole raggedy edge. Okay, so that's one, pardon me, that's one. I like that. I feel like we need something down there, and I don't think I have any more green. Do I? What if I did this? You want to do a big sticker? Sure. Okay. I'll do a big sticker. So this needs some thought and some planning. And I'm not gonna lie, I love having huge stickers to play with. It is so great. There we are. And how wide do we need this? 3 inches should be good. I might make a sortie out to Michael's. Not today. And then I'll explain why in a second, but possibly tomorrow. I need a list of paints. Paint colors. I need to do that. And I'm thinking before I go that I am going to do a color wheel of all of the paints and place them in the color wheel, because I can't tell what colors I don't have. Kind of like the bright. It's like the, oh, golly, that's fun. I'm gonna do this just because. So our area has got a community garage sale that is happening today. And community garage sales attract people like me, who do a lot of thrifting. And there are people that do this really, really in a committed way, I shall say. And the traffic is going to be not pleasant today. Not because anybody's mean, but because there's just going to be a lot of it. Did I say that side? Or did I want that side? Oh, let's do the dark side. And then we get that maple key on the side. Here we are. And fold it over. And that's okay, I can trim. So I am going to be hunkered down in my craft space, hopefully making for most of the day. So there we are. Oops, where'd that come from? Oh, well, I know I will resist the temptation to cut it off. Let's see how long that lasts. So let's do all 3 of them. So this is number 1. Here's number 2. It is off the square, and can I resist the temptation to square it up? I'm going to go with no. I'll square it up a little bit. That's a little better. Okay, so what do we want to do for this one? What do we have for tissues? So we've got some more of these maple keys. That one might be fun. What's my other tissues looking like? Those are a little bit too blank. Ooh, that one's nice. I like that one. Oh. And that one. Try these. So, for sure on that. So these would be like 3 very different ones. And this one gets a little bit too close to that. And I'm going to sneeze. I'm very sorry. I'm going to do it again. Sorry. Maybe not. Nope. Okay. So let's do this. And I also want barely an edge. And I want most of the purple on the bottom. That's funky. I like that. There's that. There's that. And some glue. Okay, what am I doing? What's happening here? Oops. Good enough. There we are. Oh, we got a little bit of an edge. That's good. Here we are. Oh. That turned out good. Nope, that's not wide enough. Here we are. Tissue on glue has a very satisfying glue event. Like when you actually do the paper onto the glue, the way it sets down is very satisfying. There we are. Oh, I need a Kleenex. I'll be right back. It's only a matter of time. I should bring a Kleenex box over. Not the box, but I did bring a Kleenex over. Okay, so where were we? We were doing edgy trims. Oh, I know why. Because I didn't do the corner. That's what I didn't do. Okay, here we are. Here, works well. And this one. One of the things I have to do is get to some sewing. I have an accumulation of things that I have either committed to making for people and or I just want to do for me. And this might be a good day to do that. There we are. Oh, that turned out so pretty. Love, love, love. Like it a lot. Okay, so what are we gonna do for stickers here? What are we gonna, do I have it? So, hilariously, these words almost came out of my mouth. Do I have any stickers? Wow. I don't think I have any big stickers that are like that. More's the pity. Sad pants. Like, how can you not have? I wonder if that one. Maybe. Could use that, I suppose. Does that go? Not really. Now we're just gonna watch Mary Ellen audition tissue paper. Wow. Oh, that's not bad. Maybe that's what I should be looking for, is paper, not tissue paper. Ooh, how about these? These are darker. Yeah, these are better. We have a big sheet of that? I'm gonna guess no. Nope. Bummer, man, bummer. All right, well, we have the choices. Okay, I'm just gonna do one more little look over here. There's almost nothing on that. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, a little bit of cleanup at all 5 required. So I'm very happy just pulling off all this stuff. Tissue, there we are. Side up. There we are. Yep. And I wonder if I should do, yeah, whatever, I'll do the edge. Here. Whew, that did not work well. See, you watch people do things and you go, oh, that's just easy peasy, I can do that. There's clearly some part of the technique that they are doing that I am missing. One of the things that they would be doing is probably doing it on a flat surface and not 2 layers of paper. There we are. Okay. Good enough. And then this goes that way. Oh, it's already coming up. Oh, it feels starting to feel like leather. What are we doing? We are doing this. Hmm. So this pause is wondering how well this paint is going to adhere to that. Well, you know what? We're going to try. And if it starts popping up, then we will have a repair. We might be able to repair it with a sticker even. Okay, I'll do it the right way. Just like that. Flippy over. There. There we are. That's the better way to do that. Little ding on the corner, but that's all right. There we are. So that's, oops, that's 2. And now, where's my third one? Here's my third one. Numero 2. I'm just going to get some more fresh glue pages. No, let's try that. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I'm going to do that. I don't like that big old track of glue. Got that. Now let's audition for what is the best side. Got that. I think this side has the most color on it. Okay. Here. Ooh, that was just a chunk of glue that came out of there. Wow. Holy smokes. Nope. There we are. when I trim this off, I am not going straight to the corner. I'm leaving a little bit of real estate left, just so that I have some wiggle room. To play with. Okay, we don't need to pound it. We can use that. Here we are. This makes it ever so much more neat. One more side, one more. Whoops. Oh, that looks pretty. Here. And so I'm back needing the bright stickers. Those are way too dark now. These are fun. Okay, so that's all the tissue. So we're back to doing some auditioning, are we? So we said no to those. That's a possibility, that's a possibility. That's paper, that's more tissue. Let's have a look at lace stickers. Get my tissue out of the way. So, no to those, no to those, no to those. New, new, these are dots. Meh. Possible accent. What's underneath? Okay, I'll try those. I'm looking for something light. And that'll work. No, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh. That. Might be able to use this. This is probably way too dark, but I kind of want to try it. And that's all the stuff we did before. Okay. So there we are. We've got our additions. I think this is, it's kind of a clear, it has the same feel. Maybe. Also the same feel. Way too dark. Kind of fun. This is kind of the better one, I think, because it's, this is going to be stark white and the buff is coming through. This is also going to be stark white as well. And this has got like a gold tone underneath it, so we will use these. We will. So how many do we need? Two? Two. Do these two? I want something that's got like length. We can do matchy match. Let's do matchy matchy. There, where my glues go. There. I'm just going to check the time, see how long we've been doing this. No, it says 40 minutes. Time literally flies. I want that blue on a corner. So yeah, blue's going to go on a corner. And I'm just going to give that an extra zhuzh of glue. Get that out of the way. Out of the way. That might not be enough, but we will figure it out. Foldy over and foldy over. Not awful. That's what we need to do. Oh, my stars. That's what I want to figure out. Ooh, I believe we are going to have what is called a scant edge. Do I want that up there or do I want it that way? I want it that way. So my choice was I was worrying about, or at least I was looking at that, and I'm going to put that on the inside cover. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay, I was trying to do something clever. It doesn't work. That's okay. That. And then we are going to do that. And that may need some more work, but we don't need to work on it at the moment. So there we are. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can't stand it. All the other ones are neat. I'm very sorry. It's got to go. Whoops. Oh, didn't mean to bang you. Three very different portfolios. Folios. Now what so one of the things that Cindy did with hers is she decorated front and back with pockets and whatnot. And she also left the inside available for writing. So what I might do is collage some writing paper down here, but I also want to add a couple of pieces of paper, I think, maybe. And I also might want to put tabs on the top so that it will sit up. You can't see any of what I just did. So this will go down like this, we hope. So go. So it'll go down, but then having a tab to be able to pull it out, I think will be helpful. So I think that's our next 10 miles. So I'm going to stop here because I think we have accomplished what we set out to do. Gave you a review, showed you some things. I'm going to get on with some breakfast maybe, and we will see you very, very soon with hopefully some updates. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.